Player 1. Time. Player 2. Level 1.
Hello. It's been announced. Tomb Raider Collection 2 is coming to Evercade in April, so it's the second cart to go alongside the Atari Arcade Collection 2. So there's two second cart collections that are coming out in the same month. I'm off work at the minute because it's time I've got to deal with my kids, so I've managed to sneak up and sort out a quick live rather than me record it all separate. I thought, you know what, I'll just do it live. We'll go live and straight into it. So 2 o'clock, everything got announced. We kind of, a lot of us knew that this would come because of the success of the first cartridge. So yeah, but there's a game missing. So as you can see, the actual Tomb Raider Collection 2 has 3 games. We're only going to be getting 2 because obviously our system isn't powerful enough to play the other one. So what I'll do is I'll change to here. I will go on and play the trailer. You can't hear it at the minute because I've got to take the sound off, so I didn't get done. But this is what released at 2 o'clock. So that was 40 minutes ago. So I thought I'd jump all over it. So legendary franchise, Tomb Raider. It looks great. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not the remastered versions. It's basically our PlayStation 1 versions that we knew. And yeah, it's just something a lot of people guessed. A lot of people guessed that this would be coming. It says this, including the times exclusive bonus level. I didn't know there was a bonus level because, to be honest, I've only played 1 to 3. By the time that these ones have come out, I'd already changed on to the next console. So yeah, so Tomb Raider Chronicles. Yeah, the same jumping mechanics, the same tank controls that we all know and love. I'll do a deep dive later. I think I'm gonna record some video on these games later. But yeah, that is Tomb Raider Collection 2. So I'll quickly come out of this. And so Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Lara Croft returns to Evercade, an all-action Egyptian adventure. She's got the dreads, and then you've got Tomb Raider Chronicles. In Tomb Raider Chronicles Evercade, 3 individuals have come to the career of life, the career of Lara Croft. So yeah, kind of knew that these guys are coming, but as we see from the box art, it is a giga cart. So that means that this cartridge is going to set you back £25. Is this something that you feel is feasible? Do you feel that this £25 mark for a giga cart of this is going to be worth it? Because I think for about £27 on Switch, you can download the actual one with all 3 games on it. So that's the only thing here. I think that's what that price hike, 25 quid's it could hurt us in the world of Evercade, because a lot of people are going to be thinking, do you know what? Is it worth that extra? Is it worth like £25 for these 2 games? Yeah, I'm on the fence in a minute. I haven't played these games. I will literally download them, have a go on them, and I will play them to see what they're like. But yeah, let's go over to the Facebook group, and I'll just read out some of your guys' thoughts of what's come through here. So we've got who we got on here. We've got like will look good against the Atari Arcade Collection. Probably a pre-order for now for me, so that's good. So no surprise whatsoever. Given Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 remaster were just announced for Switch and a load of other consoles. I guess the 6th game isn't there due to size limitations. I have to seriously question the value. $26.99 for 3 remastered games versus 2 unmastered games for £25. This is just a long hanging fruit for game publishers. I want something unique from Blaze. And he's had a couple of replies on that one. And it's like the 6th game is PS2, so Evercade obviously won't be able to emulate it. So that's why which is what I thought. Yeah, what's Nick put here? I'll get it, but it's not value for money. Blaze will need to do more. Maybe add some other games. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't think they will. And then Cabbage Face told me to get back to work. Well, my work's not open during half term, so I can't. Yeah, another dull, predictable announcement with less content than the competing remaster. Why would they have added value by throwing some of the Game Boy games as a bonus level? Is that the best you can do, Blaze? There's another one we've got here. Spooky, just a minute. Finished watching episode 30 of the podcast where you guys were discussing the Tomb Raider Giga Cut leak on Amazon. I'm not a fan of Tomb Raider games, but I'm pleased that the next cut is coming. Another one, I'm not one that I'm sure that many out there be excited at this announcement. I'll be buying the arcade collection, the Atari Arcade Collection 2. Someone else put, I'm happy with Tomb Raider. Another one's put, boring, not my jam. And another one's put, not really worth it compared to the remastered version that comes with 3 games. So yeah, this is the problem you're going to have. This is the problem we've got now. Going literally going to up that price to £25. So now it's gone to £25 for a Giga Cart. It's really got to be worth it, and you've really got to be like worth that sort of money. It's just a shame. I just think it's going to struggle. I think it's at £25 is going to be a tough sell. Personally, I'm happy that we've got Tomb Raider, but like a lot of people have said in our Facebook group in the Hangout, a lot of them have put exactly what I was thinking in there. Like it's going to be a tough sell. Another one's also put he's actually happy, but he's playing Tomb Raider 4 at the minute, and he says, what was it? The Easter egg in there? There's an Easter egg in the picture on the wall. The Crankies. What the F? So yeah. Getting with the discussion. Get over on the Evercade Hangout. Obviously, on the next TP, we'll go in a deep dive. But I'll do a deep dive on these games at some point this week and release it just to know how they play, what they like, because I haven't played either of these two. I've done 1 to 3, like I said earlier. Maybe could add an extra game by inserting both. Yeah, well, yeah, like you're saying, hopefully you get the Game Boy versions or something. Because, like you said, it's never going to play 6 because it's PS2. But that could be something they could do, couldn't they? Could put both together on your VS, but then obviously you can't do that on your handhelds. But yeah, it's not something we didn't know was coming, but it's still another car and still no SNK in sights. We still had no SNK announced, no nothing. So we are still waiting to see what they do. I think Ryan hit the nail on the head with the SNK stuff, thinking it will be a handheld that doesn't have a cartridge slot or something like that. Not like completely something new from Hyper Megatech maybe, but that's completely different. So Tomb Raider Collection 2. Let me know your thoughts. This was just a quick live stream video just to save me having to edit and all this stuff. I can do it all in one hit. But yes, it's not like we haven't already spoke about this like on the Evercade podcast a few times. We have said that there's got to be a Collection 2 coming out because obviously it's out elsewhere. And you look, we are starting to get a lot more of these games that are being remastered. We're getting them unmastered, but we are still getting them. So, do you know what I mean? That Broken Sword is another one we're getting, like, which has just recently come out. So that's what's making me think that maybe Croc and I think they're remastering Croc at the minute. So I think that might be another one that we get in the future as well, because it's obviously part of Crystal Dynamics. So yeah, so get over to the Hangout. Let us know your thoughts. Let me know that you've been here by leaving me a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, then go and do so. I'm Blunners if you're new here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Let's see if this works this time.